Hi YouTube, welcome back to I'm Ian, that's Sherry, and we are back reacting to Sopranos, Season 3, Episode 2, Proshai Livushka, I think it's called.
Something in Italian.
I think it's Russian.
Oh, okay.
Proshai Livushka.
I'm German.
So I don't know what that means. What do you think's gonna... Last episode, they put a wire in Tony's basement and that lamp. So the FBI is eavesdropping on Tony.
Yeah.
So
I don't know because I think they're not going to hear what they want to hear right now in the basement.
It's going to take
because they had it. Yeah.
It's going to be a random when they get information. Yeah. I mean, but he does bring people in his basement. I mean, we've seen him do that multiple times. But
I'm surprised he's not suspicious after. Because why didn't they have what's his name? Just put one in there. Why didn't they have Pussy?
I guess he probably wouldn't have been able to sneak in there. I mean, there was a operation,
that's true.
And they had to get a warrant. They had to get it approved by a judge.
True. You couldn't just do it.
And they're doing it all, the legal way, where they can only listen
to...
for 40 seconds if it's not.
And then they
can check back in every once in a while. Yeah.
That's right.
It seems hard, but I guess that's how they do it. I don't know. I'm not in law enforcement or FBI, but I guess that's how they do it. I don't know. I don't know. I think it was really...
Yeah, I think it was just like kind of
It was like showing the FBI's perspective, I guess. But I guess with no further ado, we'll get started.
Here we go.
Nobody ever puts it back with it.
Oh.
Dump truck.
Oh.
Firebomb and stationary war.
Oh,
that's not good.
Ooh.
Waste management tension happening. Oh God, Tony, what? Panic attack? Heart attack?
With Tony, you just don't. You don't know.
Carmela's gonna find him.
There she goes.
Tony!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, Tony.
Uncle Ben.
What happened?
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing here?
We had to drive out here because some schmuck stole the VCR from the common room.
Well, forget him. It's a great movie. Woody grand a year to watch old movies? Who's we?
Just a friend from class, okay?
Just a friend. Yeah, VCR. Love how small their TV is.
I don't care.
How you doing?
Appreciate you letting us screen here. Those Bose direct reflectors make all the difference. You a film buff? Muni was not, so I give the nod to William Wellman.
No, I'm just gonna grab the Bare Naked Lady CD and then let's hit the road.
Last year, this course is being offered. Images of hyper-capitalist self.
He's very not nervous.
Yeah, he's a little too forward.
Casual,
yeah.
Are you and Meadow? Are you,
A little early to say. Oh, my dad is Jewish and my mother's family is African-American.
Tannenbaum, right?
Yeah, Tony's not gonna like that.
So we do understand each other here. You're, Ditsun.
Excuse me? What's your problem?
I think you know what my problem is. You see, your little friend up there, she didn't do you any favors bringing you into this house. See, I got business associates who are black. And they don't want my son with their daughters, and I don't want their sons with mine.
Fuck you.
See, that's the kind of thing I'm hoping to avoid. You're gonna say how nice it was to meet me. Then you're gonna go drop her off at school, and you're gonna say goodbye.
We're gonna drop by hundreds. I want to meet Nella. Then we'll be back to pick up my lingerie.
What's wrong with her?
With her? Yeah, why'd she bring him in the house?
He says stuff all the time in front of them.
You know who your dad is.
Yes. He don't hide it.
That's what triggered the panic attack?
Apparently.
Oh, God.
Tony.
Yeah, he needs to get over it. He's mafia. And he's worried about someone being a different color. different.
Uncle Ben's rice.
Oh.
Wow, Tony.
I don't got time for these fucking attacks.
Keep it up. Keep playing the race card. You're gonna drive her right into his arms. Let me deal with it if anybody's gonna deal with it.
Yeah.
Make things worse with your
I mean, what's there to deal
She's
with,
probably
first
more
of all?
upset
But...
that he's Jewish more than that's supposed to have a Catholic person. He's not supposed to.
Yeah, if one of my sisters ever brought home a fucking butterhead, you know what my old man would do?
Jesus, Tony. Nobody cares.
If my daughter brought home a mobster, I'd have issues with that.
So, how's it going?
What do you care? Out of sight, out of mind.
Brought you some books on tape, since you say you can't concentrate to read.
I wish the Lord would take me now.
Well, in the meantime.
She's going to finish baby journals from long time ago. My idea.
What the fuck? Look at this. Supposed to fill these out. 20 years. Fat fucking nothing.
Now look here. I don't like that kind of talk.
Remember the airline tickets?
The tickets were stolen.
Did you say that? Or did the Fed say that?
Whoa, what did I do?
This is important. They're trying to build a RICO case against me. What are you going to say from now on?
I suppose I should have just kept my mouth shut, like a mute.
In the future, any kind of deal they try to make, you keep your mouth shut. Fuck it, do what you want.
She will. She will do what she wants. Sooner or later, we, the public, must.
Did you say something to Noah?
No shit!
Smart, you'll keep walking
You
down
see
those
how he
stairs.
walked out?
You did. It's all quiet at Hunter. She thinks he's a snob, and now he's just sitting out
What
in
do
the
you
car.
think he
Oh, you
said?
didn't hear me? Maybe if I say it in Swahili.
Hello, can you come up here, please? What?
Well, it's good, ain't it? And it's cheaper than yours. I thought
Is my laundry done?
you can sell ours for the same price. I can.
Take it out on car.
Please, you ain't gonna slug me, are you?
Oh.
What?
Intervention?
Oh, your mother died.
You're kidding.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Svetlana just
That was
called.
quick.
There was
She
no,
said
like,
that,
lead up to it.
Mm-mm.
After dinner, your mother went upstairs to get ready for bed. When Svetlana came up, your mother was under the covers in her nightgown.
Why would they take her off?
Well, the actress died in real life.
Oh, I didn't
happened.
know that. I thought she was so long. Oh my god. Felt more for her. Sorry for Olivia than him. Even though I understand
Svetlana's
she was.
waiting for us over there.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can only imagine what was Livia's life growing up, though.
I can't
You
imagine.
know.
You got a borderline personality. You had some sort of trauma.
Hey, your grandmother loved you. She loved both you two.
Yep.
Very much.
She did as much as you could.
I mean, in
if
her
she
own
knows
way,
how.
yeah, she was able to. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That's why in the previous scene with Livia, it was CGI. They put her head over from previous scenes over a new body. That's why it looks slightly off.
Oh, I hate this episode.
She was in no pain, Tony.
What about the cause of death? Did they
What?
say?
I mean,
Massive
that is
stroke.
life. Death comes at any time. I mean,
It could be mom. I mean, not
No,
like, she's
yeah,
82.
so
She's in
it's-
good health, but
Those Granny Remembers books you bought her when the kids were born. She never touched them.
yeah, but
Stopping by Woods on a snowy evening. Oh my God, I'm so glad I'm not in high school anymore.
You read this?
Sure.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
The woods are lovely, dark, and deep. And miles to go before I sleep.
Okay, look. Where is he?
I don't know. Just give me the fucking answer so I can write this.
And what does snow symbolize?
Christmas?
Hello. Cold. Endless white. Endless nothing.
I don't know.
Death.
I thought black was death.
The big sleep. He's talking about his own death.
I don't catch
Which is
on to
yet
that
to come.
shit a lot either. I can't lie until someone tells me, like,
That's fucked
oh, I have my own interpretation. I would, so.
I thought black was death.
White too.
I mean, at least Meadow
Yeah.
took a time to try to help him and explain it.
To make him realize you gotta look deeper than just. Huh.
Grandma?
Well, my TV just came on out of nowhere the other night by itself. Carmela does not know that that was his
Girlfriend's cousin? No.
She's like, here.
Proshai, Livushka. Goodbye, little Livia.
She seemed to
I mean, what do you
be okay with Livia.
the
Yeah.
nurse? Yeah,
Not many people were, but she seemed to be.
she's Russian. I guess she's used to maybe the tough.
Yeah.
You know, she don't.
She don't get personal with a lot. I feel like she knows how to like.
If you're Tony,
You
how
all
you
know.
how do you react?
I
How
don't
you think? What do
know.
you feel? And
I think it's
relief
no.
or
Look at him.
sadness?
I think a lot of guilt. When your parents, it doesn't matter how good or bad they are. If you have a,
Yeah.
you might feel some sort of guilt, regret. I don't know. Maybe not
Sorry,
though.
Tim.
And they all know what she did.
I mean, they all know who she is. Yeah.
Where's Junior?
Hmm.
Well,
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna
At
do?
least you didn't suffer. Thank God.
That's what people.
That's all.
Which isn't a good thing.
I mean, it's just a cliche. People don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I get it.
And then he goes, you gotta work on Columbus Day weekend.
Hey, Jakes, baby.
She got back with her son or something? Like, I don't.
You're not coming to your own mother's fucking funeral?
You may recall, Tony, that I have very valid reasons why I should not present myself in the state of New Jersey.
Jesus,
Not any
that
more than
case
why
is older
Tony
than
should.
your kid.
I don't do well at funerals, Tony.
Who does?
Yeah, right.
You just don't want to get your ass in
Nobody
whatever
does
chair
it
it's
all.
in.
I'm gonna hang the fuck up.
She was your mother.
Well, you can just get on a plane, but for us working folk, which at this late date comes to $1,100.
All right, fuck it, I'll pay it.
Can I bring my
Okay.
fiance?
Fuck that.
That boy's her feeling. 6 months
What
later.
is going
she's got-
on here, Janice?
Oh my god. I thought she maybe never got in touch with her son some reason.
What are you telling people about that other thing?
He vanished into the witness
I don't
protection
think they
program.
should talk this shit on the
Talia?
phone. Why would you?
Does Harper his grandmother died? Him I'll pay for. He is your son.
Tony, he's a street person.
Jesus.
Sorry, I didn't know. Be there tomorrow.
Jesus, Tony, calm down.
I wish you wasn't wishing well. But I could tie a bucket to you and sink you.
Maybe you found someone you like better.
Well, listen, Ma. I came over to give you something. Here. Take this. Money don't mean nothing to me. No, I guess not. But with no heart and no brains, it's all you've got. You'll need it.
Tommy, Tommy.
His mother died last night.
This would be the most boringest job ever.
Oh, so sorry to hear.
Mhm.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
At least you didn't suffer.
Oh, Ralphie, I need to talk to you, and Albert,
Oh, poor Livia.
Carmela, she's gone.
Oh my God,
There she
Janice.
is. Carmel's
Come
so
on.
good to not even let her. She just.
Lord.
All right, who gave the order to torch one of Albert's trucks?
One of the trucks.
Be quiet, Albert.
Talk to him. He lit up 2 of my dumpsters. My crew is in line for the Raritan Township contract.
Your what? Whose crew?
You're the boss. You get to put in anybody you want over the crew.
You're a captain, Ralphie, when I say you're a captain.
And I'm going to turn up my hearing aid so I don't miss it.
Or you're going to get cute with me. What a life.
He knows who's in line for that contract. But he keeps playing footsie with Albert. The next minute, he's threatening to go to the EPA, bust us all.
He said that? I fix it. No more fires.
Accept my condolences. I'll use all my powers, all my skills.
Don't go crazy. Well, you see, she didn't want any service of any kind.
I find that hard to accept. I mean, I do know what Mom's wishes were, but not to have a wake or a funeral. I mean, makes us look like we're unloving children, not to mention cheapskates.
Who gives a shit what it looks like? Don't
Exactly.
express her wishes.
My dad would have killed me if I'd have spent money on. He would
What,
have
you
been
think we should do
pissed.
something now? All right, fine. You want to do something? Let's just do it. Let's just stop talking about it. Cosarelli, you arrange everything.
This all won't fall on you. I'll do a painting for the overleaf for the program at the service. Motifs from the Mexican Day of the...
She's not right. She's not right. She's just not right.
No. I don't want any of that California bullshit. They can eat some gorgonzola. They want to yak about more. That's their business.
Right.
You know I don't want none of that shit. You know I'd be like my dad. Don't be spending money on my...
No, I'm sorry. My condolences. Nothing. It's a relief. You're not saying nothing. You want to know the truth.
I don't know why he still goes to her. I just don't think it's a good... They're just not a good doctor or patient, I don't feel like.
How do you feel about the fact that your own mother would have testified against you?
Oh, come on. Will you listen to yourself?
I get her saying that, but it's right now I
Is
don't
that
know.
right? Wishing her dead? Is that being a good son?
A good son?
That's a fucking miserable, disgusting thing to be, a bad son. I mean, your kid up at Bard. He better be a good son, right? Fucking selfish, miserable cunt. She ruined my father's life.
What did she do to you?
Uncle denies it, that she took part.
Your uncle loves you.
I never said he didn't.
Her uncle tried to kill him too.
So we're probably done here, right? She's dead.
That's how it works. But might have more problems now. But...
Yeah.
What's happening?
Tony Soprano's mother's wake is tonight. Want me to wear a wire?
Now we know another one Tony's crews are at. She's looking for money.
She's a mess.
Downstairs!
It's dark.
Hey,
Oh, look at that.
she's smiling.
She looks normal.
Maybe it was us kids who turned her into a friggin' sourpuss.
Maybe it was one of us.
Oh, get the fuck, get up!
All right.
No, this is fucking weird.
What?
None of my childhood schoolwork or artwork or anything for that matter is here anymore, nor Barb's. Well, take a look. She only saved yours.
That's a
Or
nice
Nancy.
picture.
Olivia. I think Nancy's her name.
Sorry.
No, I really like that character. You know, she was evil.
But this shit ain't Mr. Jets' first home game.
Oh my.
Telling you what they wanna hear. You know,
Every little bit helps.
what kind of
Anything to get through these events.
you want?
Got a mixture going on there, don't they?
This is what they're doing before the funeral? Whew.
Mm.
Oh. The FBI.
Are they bugged? See, I would be
I mean, yeah, you can't.
Oh, hey.
Reverend. My sympathies, Tony. We talked about this day, did we not?
Yeah.
Do I know this guy? You bet.
Yes, we go way back. How are you, Assemblyman?
Matter was watching.
Mm-hmm.
Rafi Seferetto. You got word to me.
So what does he want?
He wants a bump up to captain. The kid's been a top fucking earner ever since that rat bastard went in the program. You can't deny it.
But 3 months ago, by you, the rat bastard was the second fucking coming. Why do you do this to me?
Because I'm the boss of this family. You forget.
I forget nothing. I'm on the street. That's the arrangement.
Things are good, I grant you that.
Aye.
But this economy is so robust, you get credit for shit you had nothing to do with. Fucking chinks and housewives have betting football.
You better be finished.
Joe Zachary? Yeah?
Oh, boys. No fires. Tony doesn't want any fires.
The Lord bless her and keep her. The Lord make his face to shine upon her and be gracious to her and give her peace. Amen.
Beautiful send-off, Jake. Thank you. Thank
I want to thank you for all you've done for her.
She was much work, but in the end, she defeated me. Tony says I can continue situation till Bill and me find house.
See, Tony should have consulted me first. I'm going to be living at 55 Benedict while we deal with the estate. Speaking of which, my mom had this kind of extensive record collection.
She gave to me those records.
What?
She know I like American cartoons, so she gave to me. I didn't ask her.
But those are my mother's records, and I feel very close to them.
I don't want to make a trouble, but Miss Janice, I feel I have to respect her wishes.
This is just about you bogarting those discs for your ass. Now, they're worth a fortune to the right collector. I want the entire discography back at the house by this weekend.
Jesus, Janice. Is she gonna go to Tony or?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Look at her. She's already becoming a robot, like the rest of us.
I'm so sorry about your grandma.
At least she didn't suffer.
All her innocence is gone.
The rabbi says, "Alas, I did not know this man. I am new here. You all know him. You say something good about him." Dead silence. Goes on for about a minute, 2 minutes. Finally, a voice from the back. His brother was worse.
Oh my God.
And I think he thinks I smell like that.
This is a survivor show. Somebody should find the winner, stick a
His
pistol in his
pussy.
face, and
Did
say,
you see
"You're
him?
not gonna survive
Yeah.
this unless you give me 25% of that fucking $1 million."
Everyone, please, may I have your attention?
Oh, God, Janice.
Form a circle and sit anywhere, the floor, whatever, get comfortable, so that we can all be together and share a remembrance.
No, what in the hell?
God damn it.
Everyone join us?
Let's all share our nice happy memories we have
Yeah,
of Olivia. We have so
I
many.
remember when I got away with her not killing me. But I loved you, Olivia.
She was something.
I still loved you.
We can all take a break from eating for 5 minutes. It won't kill us. Herman? Rapkin?
I guess what struck me most was she didn't mince words.
Yep. That struck a lot of people.
Between brain and mouth, there was no interlocutor.
Alright, sure, yeah.
She was my best friend.
Everybody's like, who?
If anybody died or was in the hospital, I could be sure I'd get a call from Lee letting me know.
Wow.
Alright.
Okay. What's good for the goose? She believed that wildflowers blossom best among the rocks. Little water. She was tough. And she's the reason I make videos today.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Tony?
Oh, I got nothing.
Maybe you'd like to tell them how Ma saved all your childhood schoolwork and varsity leathers and
You
none
just
of mine
did.
are Barbara's.
You just, oh.
You just did.
Thank you.
Wrap it up, Janice.
Right, yeah. Let's finish this up.
I hear she didn't suffer. For that, we can be grateful.
Tony's...
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
They say there's no two people on Earth exactly the same.
She'll look at him like he's
But
just
do they
so
know that
smart
for
at
sure?
times. Oh.
Because they would have to get everybody together in one huge
Look at her,
space.
too.
All the people who ever lived, not just the ones now. So they got no kids. They got nothing.
God.
You just going on a
Okay.
stoner rant.
Something he was thinking about.
So tell him she's dead. I guess our little secret dies with her.
Wow.
What am I doing out here? Everybody's in there telling stories of her. I got a butte.
Artie.
Mm.
Artie. Artie, don't talk about that.
Who's to say there isn't another
He's
Mrs.
still
Soprano
talking.
just like her? Or will be. Maybe not with the same fears and paranoia, but
Paranoid.
what I'm saying is,
And she's just sitting there like, yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Oh, God. Has he been drinking or he's just really pissed?
This is such a crock of shit. I'm sitting here thinking I should protect my children from the truth about their grandmother on the one hand. What kind of example am I setting? Evading and smiling over a woman that we all know was terribly dysfunctional.
Yeah.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Carmela, be quiet.
This is my house.
God damn it. Now I'll speak if I want. God damn it, who are you? Minister of propaganda? We suffered for years under the yoke of that woman. Years. No, don't hand me that. Bullshit. You wanted it, you got it.
Okay. You
Hear,
cut
hear.
Carmela off. I wanted to hear because she's usually good with her shit.
From beyond the
pissed.
grave, even.
Oh.
This is a woman who didn't want a funeral. You ignored her wishes.
You go, girl.
Dead, by the way.
'Cause when she does it, she nails it.
She wouldn't write down her memories for her grandchildren because she figured nobody loved her enough to read them. She knew there was a problem.
Good for you. She nails it when she like you.
Desserts in the dining room, if anybody wants some.
Okay.
Great suggestion, Janice. This remembrance.
Mike's here. He's come to see you.
It's taken Tony 3 tries to finish this movie.
Tom, all of us together again.
Ma, they're bringing Tom home.
They are? When?
Right now, he's on his way.
Oh, it's wonderful. I'll get his room ready. I knew my baby would come home.
Oh, my. Oh. You knew eventually this come up.
Yeah, I mean,
How
you
could
gotta
it
deal
not?
with it.
You have to have some.
Even if you hated her.
Well, he
It was
might
your
have, but he
mom.
loved her too because
it's
he
your
still
mom.
took care of her. Like, if you hate somebody,
You might, you know, I mean, I guess he's watching that, wishing that was his mom, you know.
yeah.
And plus, after someone dies, I feel like there's a
They become something.
You
Yes,
like
you start to
something
see
good.
them.
Like, yeah, even the bad stuff.
Yes,
you like.
you dismiss that and remember all, which is a good thing. That's a good thing because it makes it easier at times for people, as long as they just don't feel like a lot of guilt or something. But
Yeah, that was a rough episode.
that was a terrible episode. Stop it!
Olivia,
Stop
Soprano
killing people.
is gone. That was real random, real sudden.
Yeah.
Supposedly, David Chase wanted to make this season more about the airline tickets and Olivia flipping and like ratting on Tony.
But
Yeah. Her, she died in real
Well,
life.
he don't need to worry about that no more, does he?
Yeah, the
They don't have
actress
nothing to
died,
go
so
on.
they wrote this episode, I think, to
Well, I liked her a
do
lot.
it,
Her character and her as
yeah.
an actor. Yeah.
Yes, Olivia's gone, but she will be remembered because
Yeah. She just, yeah.
she's something.
Yeah.
Janice is back in the picture.
Oh, Janice.
Now
She's
she's got
something
her
else,
house
too.
all to herself.
She is something else, too. Oh.
Yeah, that was just a sad one. I feel
That
like
was
it
a
was
very
just a
sad
sad,
one.
depressing.
Yeah. Carmela's the only one who spoke, which should have probably said before the funeral.
Well, they probably shouldn't have a few. I mean, Olivia said she didn't
maybe
want
she
one.
probably should have said it before, but she's not one who's going to
Well, I
tell
like
people
she
what
said.
to do.
She said, "None of you listen to your mother's wishes. Only after she died.
Yeah.
While she was alive, you did everything she wanted you to do.
Yeah, and
for her.
now-
Or now that she's dead, you
You're gonna
finally
do-
ignore
yeah.
her
Yeah.
to
And
do
she did
this."
say something that kind of struck. She said Olivia didn't think anybody loved her enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is, I don't know,
I
that's
mean,
a
it's
big
sad.
statement. That's sad.
Well, Olivia's
Maybe,
life
and that's
was
why she was
sad.
hard, because
if she truly couldn't experience joy,
I don't think
truly
she
couldn't
ever felt like anyone did love her.
enjoy
She
life
didn't have
in
to
any
just
way,
trust,
she found no enjoyment of life.
Yeah.
It seems like
except
and that is
for
sad.
when she would get involved and create.
Drama and,
Yeah.
and cause issues. That's the
Yeah.
only time she seemed to enjoy things.
Yeah. Well, that was a.
But we don't know. We did hear Janice when say that her grandfather was no walk in the park or something. Wasn't a great guy either, which was talking about Livia's dad.
Right.
So they alluded to there's probably some
They
form of
always say
abuse
the
happening.
father was so good, though. They always say Tony's, but I don't believe.
Well,
his-
they all, every time they always say, Johnny Soprano was such a good guy. He was such a fun
necessarily
guy.
know if I.
We haven't seen too much about him. Only thing we saw was when he was taking
girl
Janice
on
to
the-
the amusement park, was just as a cover,
And then he would
anyways.
bring ice cream home, but it's like he
After
just.
he got arrested.
Yeah, I just don't know that he was necessarily.
A good guy. I mean,
There
he
for
never
him.
protected him.
Seems like Junior might have been there a little more than. Yeah, they.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That we
Well,
don't see a
even-
whole lot. We don't have a lot of insight.
Well,
but-
even Melfi said that, like, where was your dad protecting you from this horrible mother that you had?
Yeah.
If he was this great
Yeah. so that
dad,
one
where was
kinda-
he at?
Yeah.
What did he do? He let your mom do this to you. What do you...
Yeah. I mean, she told Tony once she was going to put his eyes out or something.
That was when he was really
It's
young.
like,
Well, she told the dad she would rather smother him than let him move with him to a
Yeah.
different station. Would rather smother them.
yeah.
Like, who says that?
I don't know. Olivia does. God.
And she saying that stuff in front of the kids while they were kids. Which, I mean, this was the 60s, so no one really thought about, like, traumatic effects of,
but
like...
they typically would, you'd get your butt spanked, you'd get belts,
Well,
you'd get...
he did say Johnny Soprano would beat us when they were kids. I mean, Tony said that they got hit and stuff, which I mean, I guess almost every kid in the 60s probably did.
Well, I can't imagine ever, even at my age, I don't remember them saying, you don't beat your kid. In fact, your neighbor would beat you.
I mean, I don't know. In the 90s, I don't know if we did that so much. Maybe. Nowadays, it's completely...
Oh, you can't even touch your own, let alone somebody else's.
I told you there was going to be a lot of funerals on the show.
Yeah.
A lot of funerals.
Whew.
But...
Okay, guys. Well, on that down
in.
note, tune in next time.
Hopefully we'll be on a happier note. All right, guys. See you next time.
All right.